Hello honey bunnies, welcome back. It's me, Jenny. How is everyone doing today? Okay my loves, we're going to be doing for the next few videos last minute little projects for the Halloween. Obviously Halloween is in another few hours and I'm just doing like these little last minute things that maybe, for example, you're having like a party and you need some last minute ideas. Quick, easy, simple, get it done, no worries, 1, 2, 3 kind of a thing. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how I created this little goodie bag literally in no time. Basically the stuff that I use in these little goodie bags are really simple things that you can probably find at the store as we speak right now. So let me show you really quickly what we have here. Okay, so this little goodie bag, I believe I think I got this at the thrift shop, these little baggies. They're kind of like, I would say, I don't know, probably like little goodie bags. And they have kind of like a little clear window right here that you can see right through. It kind of gives you like a resemblance of like a sandwich bag, kind of. I'm using that for this project, but you can really use any goodie bags. It doesn't have to necessarily be this one, okay? So, very simple and very easy. We're going to decorate our goodie bags from the outside, and then we're going to fill it inside with some wonderful, delicious, yummy little goodies, okay? So let's first decorate our little bag with very simple things. The very first thing that I want to do is obviously I want to cover up this little window, and what I decided to put inside a little bag to cover up the window is this really awesome napkin that I got at Target, I believe last year. Just something that's Halloween related, and I think it's going to be cute. And since we have little goodies in here, obviously cleaning your hands with napkins makes sense, right? So we're going to put that in here, and this is going to cover up that little window, okay, that we have right there in front, okay? Now, I want to decorate the front, I want to decorate the back. For this bag right here, I decorated the front, and I also kind of decorated the back a little bit, okay? Very simple. I really had all these things already pre-made for myself from other projects, okay? So this here is just one of these little like voucher little things that I got while I was thrift shopping. It's kind of like a game board, and what I did was I made copies of this, and I made several, and then I just kind of like used ink to kind of give it like that old looking look to the paper. And this fits absolutely perfect in the back of my little goodie bag. As you can see there, it fits perfect. So I'm going to pull you in, okay, and I'm going to, first of all, what I did with this little goodie bag on the back of this little voucher, what I did was I added some die cuts, which I already have, of these little rats. I had these rats for a very long time. I mean, really, really long time. I got this at Michael's. So I'm going to attach the little rat with some little mouse washi tape that I also got at Michael's last year, which is, by the way, one of my favorite washi tapes for Halloween. These little mouse washi tapes. They're super, super adorable. I don't know if you can see them there, but they're just super cute. Okay, and then I have here this kind of like blood resemble splashy washi tape that I also got at Michael's, which I also absolutely love. Okay, so that's it. That's all I did for the back of my little goodie bag, okay? I feel like I have you crooked. I don't know why. What I'm going to do is I'm going to staple this to the back of my goodie bag. Basically, that's all I'm going to do. Just staple, okay? I'm going to use a staple on one end. I'm going to use a staple on the other end. And then for the bottom part, since I can't reach for a staple, you can either use double-sided tape if you want. I'm going to use my hot glue. I'm just going to glue both 4 sides of the little card with my hot glue. Very simple. Okay, and then I'm going to press it down so it can adhere to my goodie bag, just like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to secure my little rat, and I'm going to add some, also some glue on the back. Okay, just to secure it because I don't want him to go anywhere. So I'm just going to add a little bit of hot glue to the rat, and then we're just going to glue it down. Okay, and that's basically all we're going to do. If you want to add a little staple to the rat, you can do that too as well. Okay, that's the back of the goodie bag. The front of the goodie bag is going to be literally super duper easy and simple. Very simple. So the first thing that I did was I added this little card, which I already made in advance. It's just basically just these little Tombstone chocolates that I got at the Dollar Tree. The little card is basically just a leftover scrap from other projects. And then this little embellishment that I have here is basically just my cupcake liners with a pom-pom and some tulle. Very simple. I didn't do anything. It was very simple to create. Not much of anything. Just some scrap paper, a little bit of chocolate, and that's basically it. What I'm going to do with this is I'm going to attach this right in front of my goodie bag with my stapler. Okay? All right. That's one end and the other end. Okay? That's basically all we did. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add this little garland that I got from the Dollar Tree. Okay? A very simple piece of garland. I just took a little piece. I didn't take a big piece, just so that my baggie looks a little bit festive, obviously, right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach this little garland to the corner of my goodie bag, right in this little corner right here. Okay? Again, with my staple. Okay, that's it. That's all I did. On this corner, I'm going to use these leftover ribbons that I got from a previous project. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hot glue these together like that, creating like a little, kind of like a little banner, and then I'm going to hot glue that little banner to my goodie bag. Very simple. Again, this is going to be, again, these are like, this is for the last minute projects that you need to create for yourself, for your guests. If you're having like a Halloween party, this will be a perfect little favor bag for your guests. It doesn't cost a lot of money and it doesn't take a lot of time. And if you're working and you have no time to create these little projects, this is a nice way to kind of like, you know, give something to your guests, and it's not going to really cost you a lot of money, and it's not going to, you know, occupy too much of your time. Okay, I'm going to hot glue my little ribbon to my little goodie bag right in this little corner right here, okay? And then what I'm going to do is, to make my little ribbon look kind of pretty, I have here this already pre-made little bow from my twine. I'm just going to hot glue that right over the ribbon, okay? As you can see here, this is super duper easy to create, and you don't, it doesn't take a lot of time. Again, it's very simple. Okay, perfect. So far, that's our little goodie bag. It looks good, right? So how am I going to finish off this little goodie bag? With one of these Tim Holtz paper dolls that I did. I did this last year. I showed you guys how to create these really fun, adorable little paper dolls that is Halloween inspired. I have a tutorial on how to create these. If you guys want to see, it is on my last year, I believe it's last year, playlist. I will do my best to link it at the bottom of this video. So I'm going to use one of these beautiful little dolls, or paper dolls, to kind of like give a little bit of festive look to my goodie bag, right? Because adding the little paper doll to the goodie bag really gives it that really fun festive look, right? So what I'm going to do is very simple. I'm just going to hot glue this baby right in the little corner of my goodie bag. basically right here. Now I do not want to cover my little window because I want my napkin to kind of peek out. So I'm gonna put my little paper bag right in the little corner, okay? Now you might have to chop off a little bit of the feet if you want. I think I'm going to do that because the feet are going to give me a problem. Or you can basically just fold it over if you want. That also would work. So this way you don't have to cut anything and just fold the feet over. Or just move it a little bit higher. So basically our front of our goodie bag is basically complete. Basically done. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to fill it in. And what we're going to use are super duper easy things to fill in this goodie bag. Keep in mind, this is going to be a party for adults. So I'm putting some stuff in here that I think adults will probably like. But you can always change it around, obviously. So the first thing I want to show you is I got these really fun cookies at my local market. And these are just really basically little cookies that are shaped of like ghosts and like witch hats and pumpkins. It's just really cute and really, you know, fun to add in here. We'll use that. We are also going to use the Twinkie that I bought at Walmart, which is also Halloween inspired. I am super duper obsessed with these Twinkies. Oh my gosh, I love them. Not to mention that they are so Halloween appropriate. It's chocolate and it has a really delicious creamy filling. It's just really fun, and you can find these at Walmart. And you can also find the next item that we're going to use, which is going to be these adorable, super delicious little cupcakes that also I found at Walmart. Okay, these are super good and so freaking delicious. I love these, and look how adorable they are. They are so Halloween inspired, aren't they? I've seen these in Walmart. They still have them. So if you guys have a Walmart near your area and you have like a last minute thing to do, stop by Walmart and get these and just fill it in with these little goodie bags, and nobody's going to even know that it took you like 5 minutes to prepare this. Literally. I'm not even joking. Okay, let's fill it in. So we have a napkin right in here already. Let's put our, first I'm going to put the little cupcake in here. Okay, and then I'm going to add my Twinkie in here. Okay, I'm going to add my little cookies, which are super duper adorable. I hope I'm in frame. Super adorable. And then I also have in here that I also want to add is this Hershey candy corn bar. I showed you guys how to put this together in one of our Halloween series. I believe it was, let me see if I can remember. I don't remember what number, but I will link it at the bottom of this video. We created this together. I showed you guys how to dress up this cute little bar. I'm going to add this in here. Okay, and the last thing I'm going to add is the adorable ghost lollipops that we also created. Now this one I think was number 27. I also will link at the bottom of this video, and these are just super adorable little lollipops that we created in no time. Okay, I'm going to add these in here. Okay, basically that's it. We're done. Our little goodie bag is basically complete. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to seal it. Okay, right in here, I'm just going to seal it just like so. And then you seal it in here if you want. You seal it in here if you want. Now, if you want to keep it together, you can always staple it if you want. I'm just going to keep it that way. And I'm just going to basically make a few more of these. I'm going to add them in a little corner of my table where I'm going to be serving like desserts and like little appetizers. But this is really fun for your guests. And you see how cute and simple this turned out, guys, with very little supplies. Again, The back looks adorable. I love this back. I think it's awesome. And then the front looks even more cuter. I think this is such a cute idea to give your guests. They're going to go home with these really delicious goodies that they're going to absolutely love. And again, very inexpensive. If you don't find the Twinkie and the cupcake that is Halloween inspired, just get the regular ones. It's not going to be a huge deal, and it's going to be fine to use regular Twinkie as well. All right, my loves, I hope you guys enjoy me making these little goodie bags at the last minute. As you can see, they're super duper easy to create. I hope that I gave you some ideas. I'm going to be doing a last minute gift card. I'm going to be doing a few other little projects, and that's just basically going to be the last few videos that we have for the Halloween series. Okay, my loves? I will see you soon on my next video. Thank you so much. Make sure you thumbs up. Let me know what you think about these little goodie bags, and I hope that you guys create them, and I will see you on my next series video. Bye! Have a fantastic weekend, my loves.